The age-old question. What is better, Finnish stuff or international stuff? Let's find out. Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Taste Test Tuesday. Yeah, today we are going to be putting head-to-head Finnish things, international things, things that most of the world knows about and stuff which only people that have been in Finland know about, and see which one's better once and for all. So on this table next to me I have enough at least for 2 videos, so if you are watching this and you enjoy this, definitely consider subscribing because coming soon there will be part 2 to this video. But for now, we're going to jump into what we have right here and find out which is better. So I think we are going to go to the savory side of the table first, because here we have got drinks, we've got chips, we've got cookies and candy as well to try. So all the main food groups. But we are going to start with the chips, I think. And here I have in the blue and white corner, we have the Taffel Broadway sour cream and onion. This is a very familiar thing to a lot of people in Finland, of course. And then to battle against this in the, I don't know what corner, red corner, whatever, we have the Lay's sour cream and onion. So Lay's is probably quite a well-known brand around Europe. In the UK, they're actually called Walkers. I'm not exactly sure on the origin of it. I think it was a British brand called Walkers got acquired by a bigger brand, but anyway, it doesn't matter. What am I doing? Why am I rambling? It doesn't matter. What we want to find out today is which is better. I thought about doing this blindfolded, but really I don't have a horse in this race. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to be as unbiased as possible. And in fact, I'm going to try and find the best looking chip out of all of them. This looks like a prime chip in the in the Taffel bag. And let's see, oh, I mean these chips were separated at birth, right? They look almost identical. So in this hand, this one is the Taffel Broadway, and then this one is the Lay's. Smell wise, now I'm trying to remember which one's which, but I think yes, this one's the Broadway. This one smells more flavorful, definitely more flavor in the smell, and this one smells more potatoey. But really, it doesn't matter about the smell. We're going to see how it feels in my mouth. So first, the Broadway. Very good. Broadway is actually one of my favorite chips. I really like the sour cream and onion Broadway. Okay, now the Lay's. I feel like I need to cleanse my palate. Yes, with a coffee from a protein shake. Don't judge me. And you know what? I have to say there is no competition, in my opinion. The Broadway are so much more flavorful than the Lay's. The Lay's are, I don't know, they're okay, but it's like night and day, considering they're the same flavor, same style, like ridged chips. The Broadway are just so much more flavorful. That's the end of that. 1 point to Finland. Okay, next, we're gonna take a little drink. And today I have 2, I think these are probably one of the most comparable, I don't know what English, what is it? I think these are the most directly comparable, oh my God, what? I think these can go head to head quite nicely. We have Fanta, of course, Fanta Orange, and the Jaffa from Hartwall. So Finnish International. At the, I would say the Fanta actually looks just a little bit darker, but also a little bit more watery. And the Jaffa looks like a little cloudier, but I would say that would then maybe say that this is more flavorful. I don't know, we'll find out. So the Fanta has a very recognizable smell. Not dissimilar, but not exactly the same in smell. Okay, yeah. Man, I haven't had a Fanta in forever. Again, it's For something that is so similar, they are quite different. I'm gonna do another taste test with a bit of coffee in between because, well, that's weird, but I feel like I maybe still had the taste of Fanta in my mouth. Yeah, no, I was right in the first place. The Fanta, in my humble opinion, is more flavorful. So despite what they look like, I would probably have said, basing it on the looks, that this would have been more flavorful, but Fanta wins this one. Okay, so the next one is interesting because, and actually maybe it's not even a very fair fight, I don't know, we'll see. But we actually have two competitors in the international corner. We have a Snickers and a Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth, I think, is an American brand that mostly you can only find in America. This just happened to be in the store in the like corner where they have some like international stuff, and this was very expensive. And the Snickers, which of course everybody knows about, up against these in the Finnish corner. We have this. We have a Pirka Pähkinä Toffee Suklaa. Finnish store brand candy bar against two pretty big heavyweight champions. So, yeah. But I think the most directly comparable are these two. You can see actually that this looks exactly like a Snickers from the cover, and yeah. But let's see. I'm gonna try these two against each other first. Why does it look like this? I don't know if this has gotten old or I don't know what, but there's some kind of white coating on my chocolate bar. Did I get one out of date? Nope. 29th of January 2021. Interesting, and it's like a little bit slimy. If it wasn't for the white coating, you would of course think that they are both Snickers bars, except the Finnish version is a bit bigger. And I did look for a brand name in the Finnish section, but there was just the Pirka version. There's nothing that directly competes with a Snickers bar, which I find quite interesting. Pirka took it upon themselves to have that battle. So the Snickers, I want to do a cross section and see how identical they really are. Okay, interesting. So there is a side-by-side, pretty similar inside. We're gonna try the Pirka one first. So we are gonna try the Pirka one first. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. And I know what a Snickers tastes like, and that did it taste like a Snickers? A little bit, but I feel like Snickers just has that je ne sais quoi. But let's see. I don't know if it's that there are more nuts in the Snickers, but I wasn't getting a very nutty taste in the Pirka one. Yeah, I mean, you can see there, it's a little bit more caramel heavy. The Snickers is a little drier, so less caramel, but more nuts. Personally, I prefer the Snickers. There's not an awful lot in between them, but Snickers wins it for this one, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, we got this Baby Ruth to try. This one's a little bit different to these two, so I think that was the main comparison, but let's see. Oh wow, okay. I think I have tried one of these before, but this is a very nutty little number. And the Baby Ruth is even drier and more nuttier, but the Snickers still wins for me. But nice try, Pirka, very nice try. I'd actually be interested to know what the price difference is. Snickers is 57 cents. Okay, half the price, 35 cents for the Pirka. That's just a fact. Is it double as good, the Snickers? I don't know. I don't think so. The main event is Domino versus Oreo. The big question on everybody's lips. Which is better? Which is the original? Nobody knows. So I bought, of course, the original Domino this time and also the original Oreo. Most directly comparable. Okay, they actually look more different than I thought they would. Oreo, quite dark in color compared to the Domino. So there you can see side by side, more or less the same size, but the Oreo is a lot darker than the Domino. And I don't actually remember the last time I had an Oreo, because I mean, Domino reigns supreme in Finland. You will quite rarely find an Oreo over a Domino. It's just one of those things. Okay, Oreo. They smell similar. I'm trying to see like actually how much difference there are in size. Like there you can see almost identical in the amount of filling, the size. So yeah, this is gonna be really interesting. Okay, I'm gonna try the Oreo first. Quite plain if I'm tasting this right, but they don't taste as good as I remember. Actually quite boring. Let's see if the Domino can win this one. Oh, already, I think this is gonna win. The biscuit is a lot more flavorful in the Domino. With the Oreo, it was kind of like chewing like a biscuity cardboard. I wasn't getting much flavor at all. But the Domino, you get a really nice chocolate cookie flavor, and then the middle comes through then. But man, the Oreo was really disappointing. No. It's just not as good. Domino wins. Again, this is like a lightweight versus a heavyweight. In the international corner, we have Twix. The Pirka Keksi Toffee Suklaa. Pirka are the ones that have come through and trying to directly copy or compete with these big international brands. Twix, Snickers. I've got Mars for the next video. But yeah, interesting that they've taken it upon themselves to do that battle. Let's have a look at these. Okay, so here you can see that this one is bigger than this one, and this one again is the Pirka one, and this is the Twix. Quite a bit longer, and also in width. It's bigger in every direction. I'm getting more of a smell from the Twix, but a similar smell. Wow, okay, this is gonna be interesting. And actually now holding them up, I've kind of forgotten which one's which. I think this one's the Pirka one, yeah. They are identical. That was the Pirka one. Pretty good experience. Now the Twix. They taste exactly the same. Exactly the same. There's absolutely no way I can tell the difference between these two. That is absolute madness. They taste exactly the same, but we can't have a tie because this is the last one for this video. But then, I mean, it comes down to the other statistics. The Pirka one is bigger, it has more, and also presumably cost less. Let's see. The Twix cost 57 cents and the Pirka one 35 cents. So cheaper, bigger, and taste exactly the same as the Twix. So the point goes to Finland. So there we go, guys. If you have looked at some of these and wondered, hey, I wonder what the difference is, I've done the hard work for you. I've tried these and let you know which one is better. But ultimately, Finland came through with the win, 3 points over 2. And that's just amazing, don't you think? But yeah, that is about it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget there will be part 2 coming up quite soon. So if you have enjoyed this video, definitely subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.